love the story. It's a universal story. I think it's a story everyone can relate to, no matter the age, culture, or any background that person may be from. And that's what I love about it. Now, what I also love about it is that when you see the story, yes, there is a storyline, but you bring, I think it's done in a way that is general enough that you can attach your own experiences onto what's going on in front of you.
So I'm recording and I'm gonna go away.
Go away! It sort of presents the idea, I suppose, of conflict in life, of how we handle that conflict, of the support that we need, and it's a universal subject. It's certainly one that I think anyone could relate to, yeah, I think it's brilliant. It's been fun.
Working with a dancer will turn it into something else than if you were to work with like an actor or an actress. Because dancers can still have emotion in their face while having the emotion in the body.
It wasn't so hard doing this project for a couple reasons. Even though it was new, completely new in a lot of ways, I knew the people. That made a huge difference. So I knew the people I was working with. I felt comfortable discussing the scenes and kind of exploring the intricacies of the shots and things like that. So for me, I approached it as a kind of a learning experience, something that I could take a lot away from. You know, anything that's new, I love to discover, I love to be adventurous, and that way I find new things about myself.
I would say it is improvisation, and I think as a dancer and a mover, I come from a background where improvisation is a big part of what we do, and so it sort of makes me comfortable in this new realm to also play around like that. And I think sometimes the more interesting and sort of fun things that come on camera happen by chance. So it's nice to get to experiment in the moment, sort of within the framework that we're given, to have a little bit of leeway to play and see what happens.
It's a puzzle, right? You know the pieces, you know what's on the piece, but you kind of have an idea how it all fits together, but you're not quite sure. So the idea is to keep exploring and knowing what you're trying to get through in that shot. It's easy to get to think too large. For me, it's easy to think too large, to think the big picture. You really have to think about the small, the detail, and the angle, and what is framing the shot, and how, basically what you want to get the shot out of. Because I have to remember that this is going to be seen on a large scale. Yeah. So any small movement, no matter how small it feels to me, will be large, yeah, you know, once in a complete project.
I try not to think about it being on a billboard, because then everything's at a larger scale and your head looks bigger and everyone can see your crow's feet. And so no, I think it's a neat idea that it's going to be on a billboard. It's different. It's something pretty cool. But yes, from the vanity aspect, it is a little scary. But I trust Felipe will make me look normal.
I think it'll be good for people to see something different than like the dentist or the Chick-fil-A billboards that are always up. Filming is fun.